Hello there, welcome back to Game Dev Tycoon. Last time, well, we played some games, we earned some money, and I'm getting very close now to being able to take a design specialization. That's probably the word I was looking for. So, there are a lot of good surprises went for you in Dangerous Hunt 2, and this time of game, the core gameplay mechanics are really important, and the developer has nailed it. Summary: best game ever. Rolling Keen, smash. So yeah, I did apparently make a good game, and we are getting game boost for that. So I guess we'll have to sacrifice the Easter eggs, and then go a little bit down. So that works fine. Artificial intelligence is more important than level design, so we'll put a little bit more effort into that, just a little bit. Let's see how I Spy with my little eye actually winds up. We just got word that Dangerous Hunt 2 has racked up over 1 million in sale. The excitement seems to have no end. I'm still making quite a bit of money on Dangerous Hunt, and getting quite a bit of fans as well. 360,000 now very soon. There we go. So, gameplay and sound apparently. So, design doesn't actually mean shit here, which is kind of important, or interesting, I guess I should say. So, we'll use this division labor and see how it all works out. Proposition: decrypt message. This is a very special offer. Do we want to sabotage or do I want to decline? I think we want to decline here. I just have recently managed to gain access to some critical system on one of your competitors. If you want to play war games, then transfer 53k to their enclosed location and will initiate sabotage. I don't want to initiate sabotage. I have a feeling that the only thing I'll sabotage is myself, and I'd rather prefer not to, unfortunately for Agent Blowfish. He'll have to find someone else, or potentially he'll sabotage me in revenge, which is also a possibility here. So let's generate game report, let us train design, get ourselves that design specialization, let us use the boost too, and it's not helping. There we go, 15, 6, and 4, and 2, and what's an 11? Really alright, and another 11, so we do have what we need in design area of stuff to actually train to be a design specialist. We do have enough research points as well, so let's just do that. It's fairly expensive though, 5 million. It's more than I like. So game report. Dangerous Hunt 2 hunting simulation adventure is a great combination. Dialogue seemed to be not very important, and everyone hunting was a great match. So apparently, me investing a little bit of time in dialogue was useless. I say that, but I have a feeling I didn't actually invest any time in dialogue. I'm very good at confusing myself, so this is a situation we've been in before. But we'll see how it goes. I think we'll release the game since the hype was going down, and it's a new record in both design and technology. This could be interesting. Really, graphics V4 level 5, graphics level 8, will design level 8, and engine level 8. So we are doing fairly alright, I dare say. And of course, Lucas White, Paul Press, and Eric Robertson all leveled up, meaning that my life just got a little bit more expensive again. Salary increase, due to an increase in experience, the following staff learned a raise. Total of what? 37k? That's expensive. Dynamic world. I think we'll develop another game here before we do anything else, and I think we might just go ahead and develop a Duty Call 3. Yeah, we'll develop Duty Calls 3 because we can. Why have I started using numbers rather than the Roman numeral system? I have no idea. I guess we'll stick it to the play system? Yeah, I guess we'll use the play system. We'll try it there and see how it does. So, Duty Calls 3 with the 3D graphics V4. Start development. We can now open our own research and development lab. Let's do it. Pay 2.5 million. That is expensive. RD lab is ready. Visit lab, simply click the screen and drag left or use arrow keys. Research available, internet opportunities, hardware, and AA games. So I can upgrade my games now, and by doing that we can start project. Internet opportunity, the internet will change our lives forever. This project will investigate how we can use the internet to make better games and deliver better experiences. Completing this project should unlock new options for research. Hardware. Software doesn't run without hardware. We are experts in creating software, but why not also investigate what we can create on hardware? Basically, research creating console, AAA games, big. We've proven that we can make large games work. How about we see how we can make games that are so massive in scope and of such high quality that will create an entire new label. To borrow a term from the finance sector, there will be AAA rated games, or to borrow from the movie industry, true blockbusters. I think we'll start by researching the internet opportunities. We'll probably do AA games, but not right yet. We'll have to upgrade our staff a little bit before we do that, I think. First reviews for I Spy. This could be interesting. 7. Action games work well on PlayStation System 2. Love it. An 8. Spy and action is a great combination, and honestly, very enjoyable. Well, that's good to know. The project is now starting, and as your researcher walking in, you will see progress in the status car. Don't forget to adjust the budget. If the budget is 0, the project will now progress. Looking at your very own research and development lab at the moment is empty, but we have a number of skilled people eager to start working. You don't have to hire them individually. Instead, you can simply decide on the budget for the R&D lab. The higher the budget, the more researchers will work, and higher the research progress will be. Running your own R&D lab can be very expensive, so be careful that you don't overspend. I suggest you start with a smaller project and don't be afraid to cut down the budget if necessary. If there's no active project, researchers will generate research points slowly, which you can use to train your main staff and unlock more game options. Start a project, simply click the screen to bring up the research menu. Once you start a project, you can also cancel it using the same menu. So, as you see here, I guess we'll give them 1.5 and then a month. And I think we'll just stick to what we already had. It's basically the same thing. Or do we want to go for online play here? Get rid of the basic physics, and yeah, we'll try online playing rather than anything else, I think. And we can get rid of... change cooperative play out with skill trees for this. I think we can try. We do have online play, which is basically cooperative. No, that one. Which basically is cooperative play. So I think this could work. We'll try. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. Nothing else we can do really. I think we'll also do 2 or 3 more games, and then we'll change out the some of our staff. The worst staff here. Dave Johnson here. Listen, you did well placing your beloved balances by I Spy. Marketing agates say profits are increasing, which means more science for us. Well done. Here, have this cake. Achievement unlock. Eat cake. Show them barrels, some action. Fair enough. Got an achievement for that. I think we're a little bit behind on the point schedule here, but that's fine. So, I think we'll just stick to what we already have here too. It should work fairly alright. I know. I'm very afraid of, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, so to speak. Just got word that I Spy is so far in key units. It took it 6 weeks. Well, it's not doing very good, but at least it's earning in the costs. I think we'll also go ahead and give them 2 million a month, just to get the speed up a little bit. And also we do have a lot of cash here. When you need only one specialist to start running a lab, you can train more than one. Additional specialists increase the overall running cost. That is good to know. What else do we want to do here? I think world design is a little bit important in this aspect of things. Can we add a virtual economy and a rich backstory? No, we can add day and night and a rich backstory. We'll do this. It should work. Let's see here. I believe 400 and 300 was our last record. Let's see if we can break that. I do doubt it though, but we'll figure that out fairly soon. We're making a lot of cash though, so it's not like we have a problem. Let's see, the big question is, do I want to train myself right now? According to rumors, both Microsoft and Bonnie are in a race to introduce the next generation console with Microsoft, apparently, not Micro, but Mirko. With Mirkonoft apparently already collaborating with Pon, who's about titles for what is called the Mbox 360. Interesting. And I am sorry for clicking the other one away so fast. I still have that habit of just pressing without really knowing what it is. I do apologize. So, the game is almost done, just a little bit of bug fixing. I'll send the buggers on vacation here, take a medium booth, and I should probably have saved up some more research points so we could add a couple of features, but instead we'll do something else here, it looks like. So, I spy. Following results. Sound seems to be quite important. That is good to know. But it's also very useless now. So, lab report. After careful examination, we come to a conclusion that the internet is a huge opportunity in the gaming industry. We already see we already see some small signs how successful multiplayer games can be, but multiplayer is usually an additional feature to a game and not the main focus. We think we can develop technologies to create a massive multiplayer online game, short MMO, a game where tens of thousands of players can play together. To create such an MMO, more research is necessary. The second discovery is that we can start developing an online distribution platform. Instead of players buying games in local stores, they could download games directly from our servers. This would cut off the middleman, and we could gain a large share of the market and additional income to fund our developments. New research available, codename Grid, or Steam, how you want to look at it, and MMO. So we can now start another project, and either Grid, hardware, or MMO. I still won't actually go off the AAA games. I think we'll do a Grid first, and then potentially hardware, start our own console building, so to speak. But let's see, we'll wait until these guys are back from vacation. I'll finish that game though. I actually got new records in both, that is great. And I was about to say no one and nothing leveled up, but of course Rosa had other goals here. Salary increase. Due to increasing experience, the following staff was earned a raise. Rosa Patton. So there was one thing here that I wanted to check out, and this is going to be a very expensive endeavor. That is upgrading the staff. Myself is good. Giovanni Baker, not really that good. Very expensive month, so I'll probably fire him. Lucas White, same. Not really good. Very expensive a month. Danielle Cole also. Paul Press also. Rosa Patton, Eric Robertson is fairly alright, but I do need some better staff, I dare say. So I might actually change out 4 people here in one go. I think it can get better. So Duty Calls 3 reviews came in. A 10, must have. What else? A 9, a great game. A masterpiece, a 10. Military and action strategy is a great combination. So I got 3 10s and a 9. Now, who was it that I was about to fire? That's a big question here. Staff list. Giovanni. Lucas White. Basically everything that just amounts up to about 400 can get fired. As you can see here, this is 7, close to 800 and 500, so in the long run, firing these guys is probably for the best. So I'll fire Giovanni, get a new person to take his position. We'll go for a complex algorithms. I do need a design specialist, so if I can get one, that would be nice. We're also diving behind the technology aspect of things. We have been for a while. I'll be trying to do some research though, and some other things while we wait. We'll probably have to create 1 or 2 games just for the sake of keeping ourselves alive. Might have to cut down on the R&D budget, but it's definitely probably for the best to do an upgrade here. Generate game report, do research on, let's see here, graphics, technology, multi-platform perhaps. Yeah, I think we'll do a research on that. And we might just go ahead and do some contract work as well, just to have more or less something to do and not waste a awful amount of cash. We'll see how it all works out. Sequel news. Hawkiee has released a sequel to the game Duty Calls 2. The newest game in the series, titled Duty Calls 3, was met with outstanding responses. Critics praised that the Duty Calls 3 had a newer engine than the original, really driving technical innovation. That is good. Now, possibly, Nathaniel Sherman spent 3k a month. Far better than, no. This was the one, Majori Henry. Far better than what we had. Also, as you can see, gives a lot of technology. Leroy, potentially. Jack Phelps, no. Leonardo Wong, I think we'll actually go for Leroy. Just because of the name, but also, it knows some design, and he also had rather high on both speed and research. Speed is how fast they actually get out the bubbles, and research is how many bubbles you get from that. As you can see, his speed and to some extent his stats far outsmart the other ones. So 500k units, good. We'll transfer 35 to your account. Excellent work. Some new contracts, good to know. But for now, we'll go ahead here and train our new guy here. Start welcome training. Lucas, you are about to get fired. Yes, I want to fire him, and we want to get someone new. I think we'll go for another technology guy, and then we'll go for a design and a... no, we'll go for game dev one first. And once again, we'll do some contract work here. We do get some playtest, game backdrops, game port. I think we'll do that. As I said, we do get some research points, so it's not completely useless. I've been playing Duty Calls 3 and tremendously enjoyed the experience. In this type of game, the core gameplay mechanics are really important, and the developer has nailed it. Rarely will a game captivate you as much as Duty Calls 3. Year longer, game over. Good to know. But yeah, I will be changing out some more people here. That is more or less certain, unfortunately. But the big question here, should I just go with 2 people? Or should I change out Poor Press and the other one as well? I'm a little bit unsure here. Tony, so far the lead. Clinton, Ashley, Hogan. Not really. I think we go for Tony. Total stats here is about, what, 800? And they do have fairly high speed and research as well. I don't think anyone here can actually rival him. So Tony Rodriguez, you are hereby hired, and I will contribute to our team. Graphics is quite important, and general match action play system 2 is great. Good to know. We'll train you, and I think we'll just actually do 2 people now, and then we'll do 2 people again at a later time. I think that should work just fine. Once again, we are really lagging behind the technology scope of things, and that is a big problem. Design -7. That is interesting. I think we might make this. Yeah, we'll make it. Good to know. I'll do some research here. Would hire again. We'll transfer 247k to our account. Not train. I wanted to do research. There we go. Research. Thank you. What do I want to research though? No loading screens, perhaps? Dynamic world. We'll do that, and then we'll make an engine a little bit later. Did I train him with the stuffs? Yes, I did. So I simply have to allow the team now to become 1 more or less. So we'll develop a couple of small games, and I'll probably just sack them. There's no real reason to release them. It's just to make the team work together. So it's not actually a clever thing to do. I'm just doing this for the sole purpose of... I'm not going to release the game. I'm just doing it to try and get the team to work a little bit together. There's not really much else I can do, I believe, so it doesn't really matter. And with that said, I'm once again over the time. My apologies. We'll continue again next time. Thank you for watching. Feel free to leave comments, praise, criticisms, anything you feel like, and I'll see you around next time. Bye.